Chapter 10, Part 2. Let's take a look at distribution planning and strategy. A series of interrelated distribution planning decisions must be made to ensure that the strategy can be executed at a reasonable cost while supporting supply chain demands. Product characteristics must drive the design of the distribution process. Issues such as product value, durability, temperature sensitivity, obsolescence, volume, and other factors must be considered. Another issue that has a major impact on the distribution strategy and network structure is the product flow requirements of the supply chain. Two options are available. Number one, direct shipment of goods from the manufacturer to the retailer or retailer to consumer. Or number two, movement of goods through distribution facilities to customers. On the downside, it's expensive to deliver small quantities to buyers, meaning there are reduced transportation efficiencies, and there is no safety stock readily available to protect against demand surges. Properly planning distribution facilities can address the shortcomings of direct shipping. It is necessary to analyze the inventory, transportation, and service trade-offs before choosing between direct shipping and the use of distribution facilities. Let's look at some network design issues. This phase of strategic planning involves the determination of inventory positioning, the number and location of distribution facilities, and the ownership of facilities in the network. Inventory positioning focuses on the issue of where inventory is located within the supply chain. The drawback of centralized inventory is the long distance to customers, which typically produces longer lead times and higher transportation costs. The alternate inventory positioning strategy is to hold product in multiple customer-facing positions. Let's think about facility considerations. The first facility consideration is to determine the size of each operation within the network. The facility design should not be so permanent as to limit the facility from handling new product lines and providing value-added services when new requests emerge. Continuous improvement is the ultimate facility objective. The final facility consideration is product placement within the facility. Properly planned distribution facilities can address the shortcomings of direct shipping, as we said. These facilities include traditional warehouses, distribution centers, and cross-docking facilities, which provide the supply chain with additional capabilities. Warehouses and distribution centers can hold goods in anticipation of customer orders, provide a buffer stock of safety stock to protect against contingencies, and handle small quantity orders efficiently from transportation and fulfillment standpoints. Cross-docks can provide a high-velocity alternative to direct shipping at lower transportation cost with product mixing capabilities. Of course, it is necessary to analyze the inventory, transportation, and service trade-offs before choosing between direct shipping and the use of distribution facilities. The ultimate answer may be to employ a combination of the two strategies to ensure distribution efficiency and customer satisfaction. Many companies, like Walmart and Target, use a wide variety of distribution methods depending on product volume, size, and supplier proximity. The decentralized inventory strategy is not without challenges. More facilities are required to stock the product, leading to higher handling costs, and average inventory levels will rise as each facility will have to hold safety stock to cover demand variation within the region. There is no single answer to which inventory positioning strategy is best, and many organizations use both strategies. The second and third network design issues focus on the number and location of distribution facilities within the supply chain. Determining the number of facilities needed for a supply chain involves the evaluation of cost trade-offs with other functional areas. For instance, transportation costs. Consolidation of inbound freight into truckload quantities achieves lower transportation rates per hundredweight and reduced transportation costs. On the outbound side, increasing the number of warehouses brings the warehouses closer to the customer and market area, reducing both transportation distance and costs. Cost of lost sales. An increase in the number of facilities improves customer proximity and inventory availability. Warehousing costs. These costs increase because the total amount of space increases with a larger number of warehouses. Inventory costs. As discussed earlier, an increased number of stocking points increases the overall safety stock levels and inventory carrying costs in the supply chain. The final piece of a network design strategy is the facility ownership question. Should an organization own and operate private distribution facilities or contract with third-party logistics providers for distribution services? Public warehousing rents out space to individuals or firms needing storage capacity. Contract warehousing is a customized version of public warehousing in which an external company provides a combination of distribution services that the organization itself has traditionally provided. These external distribution services should be considered as buying the services on an as-needed basis alleviates capital investment in private distribution, and short-term commitments for 3PL capacity maintain maximum distribution network flexibility. Choosing between private and 3PL distribution options requires significant planning. And here you see some of the factors affecting distribution facility ownership. The first facility consideration is to determine the size of each operation within the network. Demand forecasts for the region to be served by the facility will drive the sizing process as follows. Number 1, develop a demand forecast. Number 2, convert the units into cubic footage. And number 3, add space needs for aisles and other fulfillment activities. After the facility size is determined, attention shifts to the layout of the operations within the distribution operation. Continuous improvement is the ultimate facility objective. An organization should not design an initial layout and then assume that it will work perfectly forever. Goals and standards for costs, order handling efficiency, and customer service must be set and monitored on a regular basis. If measurements reveal that optimal facility performance is not being achieved, steps must be taken to improve productivity. Slotting is defined as the placement of product in a facility for the purpose of optimizing materials handling and space efficiency. Proper product slotting can improve labor productivity and generate other advantages for the organization and its customers. 3 criteria are commonly used to slot product within a distribution facility. Number 1, popularity. Number 2, unit size. And number 3, cube. The popularity criterion locates high volume or popular items near the shipping area, and the low volume or unpopular items away from the shipping area. Reduced order picking and effort are achieved. Proper product slotting can improve labor productivity and generate other advantages for the organization and its customers. Several benefits will be generated by effective product slotting. Picking productivity. A good product slotting strategy can reduce travel time, thereby reducing picking labor. Efficient replenishment. By sizing the pick face location based upon a standard unit of measure, such as case or pallet, for the product in question, you can significantly reduce the labor required to replenish the location. Work balancing. By balancing activity across multiple pick zones, you reduce congestion in the zones, improve material flow, and reduce the total response time for a given order or batch of orders. Load building. To minimize product damage, heavy product is located at the beginning of the pick path ahead of crushable product. Product may also be located based on case size to facilitate pallet building. Accuracy. Similar products are separated to minimize the opportunity for picking errors. Ergonomics. High velocity products are placed in easy to reach locations, which reduce bending and reaching. Heavy or oversized items are placed on lower levels or in a separate area where material handling equipment can be utilized. Pre-consolidation. Storing and picking product by family group can reduce downstream sorting and consolidation activity. Organizations are also bringing sustainability considerations into the facility design process. With mounting pressure from regulators, clients, and consumers to reduce carbon emissions and energy use, companies must develop strategies to improve their supply chains. In short, proper product slotting can improve labor productivity and generate other advantages for the organization and its customers. Several benefits will be generated by effective product slotting.